Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the KiCA JetFan. Now, if you're wondering why I'm sharing this with all of you, it's because, at least for me, this is an interesting product, and it was sent over by the manufacturer for review purposes. This is actually the second product I've gotten from KiCA, which is a division of Feiyu Tech, who, for those of you that don't know, manufactures a wide array of camera gimbals, even actual gimbals with cameras built in, like the Feiyu Pocket and now Pocket 2, which I will also be covering. Now, this is going to launch for under $100 US, at least that's what I've been told by the manufacturer, and this has a wide array of uses, 4 different speeds. I believe it has a 100,000 RPM motor, but you can use this for pretty much anything that you can think of, and when I say that, I plan to use it in a traditional capacity, much like this guy right here, the Opalar dust gun. But because this is considerably more powerful, and I expect it to have better battery life and build quality than the Opalar, it is more expensive, but I already know how well KiCA made the K2 percussion massager that I covered. This is going to be interesting. So KiCA says you can use it for cooling, like a traditional fan, a personal fan. You can use it as a hair dryer. You can use it for inflating things like pool floats, mattresses, and then, of course, like I just suggested, using it for cleaning dust out of electronics that you don't want to use compressed air for, because compressed air is not ideal. And you can see on the side of the packaging right here, they show it in all of those different capacities: filling a mattress, essentially fueling a fire, cooling yourself off, and then on the other side, cleaning a laptop keyboard, again, inflating a balloon, and then last but not least, doing some more gap cleaning that looks like it's inside of an engine. But let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. It comes in a wide variety of colors. I did not ask for a specific color. This is just what I got. And quite frankly, again, if this has the same build quality and overall capability, or I should say, if the KiCA K2 percussion massager is at all indicative of what this is going to be like, then it's going to be pretty awesome. And I do highly recommend that product. Again, this is not out yet. The Kickstarter isn't even live. First thing you can see that we're hit with is the KiCA paperwork, the instructions, and this is charged via a Type-C port. I see right here, number 1 is the gear indicator, power button, charging port, all the things I pretty much expected. We have the main body, the blowing nozzle, and a Type-C cable for charging. So this is actually green, which, I don't know, I kind of thought this was more of a teal, but so it looks like a forest green. It is all metal in terms of construction. Already, this is emulating the build quality of the K2. It does look like it's picking up some fingerprints. Look at that little fan there, the blades. I mean, this is pretty cool, I have to say. And let's just see right now. All right, I didn't turn it on, so that would be a good place to start. Power button is on the bottom. You can see the Type-C port. We have a green light, which I'm assuming means it is on. 4 indicators there for total battery life. I mean, I already am impressed with this thing. It's definitely a lot cooler than the oversized ancient Opalar. But let's see how much more powerful it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just start it up. Let's see if I blow this out of here. All right, so, aha, I had it the wrong way. So let's try that again. I was wondering why nothing was moving. So air comes in this way, it's pushed out that way. Impressive. Oh yeah, this makes the Opalar look like a toy. And there are a lot of versions of that Opalar, so it's about time someone else took it up a notch, and that's exactly what the KiCA JetFan does. So this is a really cool product. I can already say that without any hesitation. For anyone that was looking at this when I first started this video and said, why are you covering this, Ed? It's because it's actually useful. And that's what I try to always keep my content on the channel. I get offered a lot of different stuff to cover, as you might imagine. The premise is always what it's been since day one when I first started the channel, which is that I want to cover things that I find interesting and that I would actually want to watch and be introduced to. So this is one of those things. The percussion massager, I think a lot of people may have wondered why that was on my channel. Well, I already use percussion massagers, and one of the huge flaws with them is how large and heavy they are. Feiyu, with their KiCA K2, basically destroyed that issue by making the K2, and now with this fan, the JetFan, I can see how they've basically knocked Opalar and any other air dusters or personal fans that try to be an all-in-one out of the park. So this is pretty exciting. Again, I will let you all know when we actually have the opportunity to get one of these. Again, remember the fan assembly here, the turbine that you're looking at, is what sucks the air in. This side blows it out. This should just screw on. Now you have the more finite mode so that you can actually do dusting in the same capacity that the Opalar does. It is just so much stronger. You know, the Opalar is this big, clumsy piece of plastic, and it's not inexpensive. This still retails from, I think on sale, anywhere from 30 to 60 bucks. I know they have a newer version, but I think it has like a vacuum attachment. This just makes it look like, well, you fill in the blank. This is next level stuff, what Feiyu is doing. And I appreciate gadgets like this because they actually are practical and serve a lot of uses. So for cleaning things like sensors on cameras, this is ideal because, again, most people are going to want to go with the old school air pump. I get it, but you can use something like this. And especially when it comes to like cleaning the inside of a PC, you know, front elements on lenses, monitors, televisions, you name it. Whatever it is, this is ideal for dusting. I mean, it's really strong. There's no question about it. The 100,000 RPM motor is legit. I don't know that it's, you know, I'm not going to actually test ratings, but when I put it next to the Opalar, you'll hear the Opalar's fan is built right in there. I mean, the Opalar is not bad, but this is just next level. That's my best way of putting it. Now, it'll be interesting to see. This is a rubber flexible nozzle, which is also really nice. I just wonder how much more fleshed out this is going to be and what runtime is going to be, all of those things. It's just an exciting little gadget. Again, whether you're using this in its traditional capacity, which for me primarily, again, is going to be for cleaning electronics, which KiCA Feiyu refers to as gap cleaning, or inflating. I mean, that's the other thing. I really wonder how this is going to function as, you know, inflating a mattress or let's say a pool float, anything like that. But its portability is what makes it really unique. I mean, to be able to take this on the road with you, if you're camping, traveling in general, not that I'm saying go out and do that. We are still in a pandemic. Things are not great right now. You know, this will be a great travel companion, it seems. Whereas the Opalar, it's not a great travel companion. It does the job, but this, again, I'm just really impressed. And the fact that they've got colors doesn't hurt either. I think they have 5 different colors. This is pretty wild. So very cool product from KiCA. Again, a division of Feiyu. And I just like that they're continuing to be innovative and look at things that are practical that people are going to want. As I mentioned, we have a Type A to Type C charging cable right here. No actual brick to connect to the wall, so you're going to have to find a power source to connect this to, whether it's your laptop, a battery bank, or maybe a USB hub. It doesn't really matter. And then it's just going to be interesting to see. You do have 4 different levels, which I guess is self-explanatory, of the motor. So right now we're at max. If I go down to the lowest level, let's see what that's like. Yeah, so you're getting a more finite output with this. So you have 4 levels, which I did mention. Also very strong at 3. Very cool. Anyway, looking forward to when this officially launches. I will probably have a discount code for you guys as well. I think, I'm not sure about that. Again, it should be launching sometime at the end of August here in 2021. So keep your eyes tuned or peeled, focused if you are interested in something like this, which I am, which is why I said, yes, please send it over. When I first looked at it, I was like, what are they going for? Then when I realized this is to knock the Opalar off the block and then some, to be, again, portable, which to me is ideal. Being able to slip this in a camera bag and take it around is just awesome. And know that you can clean anything, as well as use it for, I guess, personal cooling if you want. I can already see one good feature that they could integrate would be to make it so that it could actually stay running rather than you having to hold it down for inflating. But we'll see. Maybe there's something I don't know. I've got to read those instructions. Didn't think this would go over 9 minutes. I didn't think it would necessarily go over 5, but this is a really cool product. And quite affordable at under 100 US. So stay tuned for updates. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them, hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe and please stay safe. Later.